What's going on, YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing to share with you guys, except for the actual unboxing part. As you can see here, this stuff is already out of the box. So these knives were sent to me by my good friend at Kyle J. Lanfear. Sorry if I mispronounced your last name. Give him a follow. He is one of the people who stepped up and offered to send some knives from my recent list of knives that I want to review. One of the items was, I was so excited about it. One of these knives, the Medford, was one of my most, I used to own it and have really severely regretted letting it go. It's not a Medford that's ever been shown on the channel before, so I'm really excited. So I picked it up on a Saturday, and I generally don't record on Saturdays, and I was like, I really wouldn't be taking anything organic away from my viewers because I've already handled this, so I couldn't give them. And then when I opened the box up, because I just wanted to handle it, I realized, oh yeah, he sent two knives. So I have not actually gotten this one out of the bag yet. So anyways, sorry about that. But we'll still do it in the same organic or the same, general unboxing fashion. Before we get started here, just want to remind everybody that if you are looking to scratch an itch, you can simply open the description of the video that you're watching right now, find my Amazon store, my merch store, my Patreon, my second YouTube channel. Please subscribe to Silent Complex, and then a whole bunch of individual links for knives. But you can actually go in to my Amazon store here, and you can check out my most recommended knives, budget knives, knife display stuff, knife maintenance stuff, sharpening stuff, EDC gear, fixed blades, and a whole bunch of other amazing knives that I recommend. Lots and lots and lots to check out. Please check out my Amazon store. There's something in there for everybody. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this one out. I've been itching to get this one out all weekend. I can see through the bag, but I haven't actually handled it yet. This is the I'm forgetting the name. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm sure you guys will know this is the Ferrum Forge and design knife. And I can tell you right now, there's a lot of things that make me love it. First off, the forward choil that Ferrum Forge has, it's like I can tell a Ferrum Forge knife from like a mile away because their blades are always like very functionally ground. They have that nice forward choil. In this case, we've got some amazing flamed titanium scales. This is a much bigger, much more heavy knife than I would have thought. Lots of stuff that I love right off the bat. The dark bronzed hardware that looks to be all T8. This big gear pattern backspacer. I love solid titanium, of course, steel lock bar insert. Nice flipping action. Just a kind of a beast of a knife, right? Kind of like that's why I always say like is picking up a lot of the slack that ZT left behind. And this feels kind of like, beastly ZT to me. I really like that. Let's try, yeah, I can do the reverse flick. So that's awesome. There's a lot of like here, definitely. I'm gonna have to play with this for a little bit, see what I think after a while, but there's a lot. Can I do the, yeah, definitely. That's awesome. I really like that. Okay, now, that was the only one that I had not handled, actually. It's just been sitting on my desk in a bag. This one, I will admit, I have played with thoroughly over this last weekend. This is a Medford full-size Marauder. This is a very, very large knife. Let's see if I can do the, yeah, cat's paw there. Okay, so for those of you who have been around for a while, you might remember an upload I did called Knives I Regret Selling. One of my most regretful sales was a full-size Medford Marauder that was in, and by the way, this 3 right here means 3V. I'm going to go ahead and say this. A lot of people are like still stuck on that. Medford knives cost so much money and they just use D2 steel. That is so long. Number one, Medford uses CPM D2, which is a much more advanced. I mean, D2 is great, but it's powder formed D2. But there's a lot more that goes into it than just the steel. So that when you hear that, just know that that is a very old, tired, dead argument. It no longer applies. It's just people echoing something that they recently read under a YouTube video or on a forum post that was really, really old, and they mistook it for new information. It's not. It's old. It's dead. Everybody's moved on. Medford uses S35VN, 3V. They do use CPM D2 still. And then also on some DLT exclusive models, they use S90V. And then beyond just the materials, Medford knives are made incredibly well. I can tell you this because I have personally purchased and owned. Let me think about this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 Medfords. Praetorian T, Praetorian Tie, 2 different full-size Marauders, a DP, 187 DP with the G10 scale, 187 DPT with the titanium scale, and then the 187F. At least those. And I can vouch for the quality there. This one has this dark sort of blue to purple to bronzed anodized titanium scales on both sides. It's got some texturing on it. Beautiful. It's got the new 6-shooter hardware, which I had not seen yet. It's got the new style pocket clip, which sort of curves with the handles there. And then these are all serialized. This is a PVD coating, which is different from DLC. And then for those of you who think people don't use Medford knives, yeah, they do. Some people don't, but some people do. This one actually has been used. Kyle actually carries and uses this knife. This thing is an absolute brick. For anybody wondering, it's a 1/4-inch stock and 3/16 titanium on both sides. This is a monster of a folding knife. Well over 9 inches. Very heavy. We're going to talk all about that. I am so pumped to finally have one of these things back in my hands because I have missed mine so much. Mine was 3V, but it was a Tanto, it was Vulcan, and then it had some different flaming on the scales. But these are always just impressive knives to me. And this and the Praetorian Tie, I think, will always be my favorite models from Medford. But like I said, we're going to talk all about it. There's a lot of, there's always controversy surrounding Medford knives, and believe me, it'll be discussed thoroughly. So, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's unboxing. Again, make sure you follow Kyle _J_Landfear on Instagram, and also make sure you check out those links. Lots of cool stuff down there. Anyways, that's going to be pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on this Metal Complex logo right here and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.